Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 6 Game 4. It is the net ranking number 15, the KoKo's of Shae, taking on the net ranking number 9, Kina Gamers, here at Deadeye Canyon. The KoKo's of Shae hosting the Kina Gamers. The KoKo's of Shae currently not looking in the best of shape, currently with a 1-4 record, hoping to get their second win to be on track to even out their record. The Kina Gamers currently having a 2-3 record, hoping to even out their record by going 3-3 and winning this game here. It really depends how either team is going to play, and well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started. And well, for the first tip of today's game, it'll be won by the Kina Gamers the KoKo's of Shae to get things started out. Marley tries to put up a shot, which is blocked by Cougar, which is going to be sent over into the KoKo's of Shae side. Buzz trying to redirect that. Myrtle puts up a shot. Sundown will block it. So let's go ahead and read off the rosters for both teams. For the KoKo's of Shae, KOKO''OFSHAE. But before I can do that, Casper will score the first goal for the Kina Gamers. The ball moves at 73 kph as it enters the goal. Let's go ahead and move on to the second tip with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. And the winner of the second tip will be the KoKo's of Shae once again. So, for rosters. For the KoKo's of Shae, KOKO''OFSHAE. It is Sundown, SUNDOWN, Buzz, BUZZ, Marley, MARLEY, and Khan, KHAN. And for the Kina Gamers, KENAGAM, never mind. Cougar is going to score the second goal for the Kina Gamers, assisted by Myrtle. The ball moves at 37 kph as it enters the goal. So for the Kina Gamers roster, you have Cougar, COUGAR, Casper, CASPER, Myrtle, MYRTLE, and Maverick, MAVERICK. Kina Gamers will win the third tip as we move on into the 4 minutes left. Into the 4-minute mark. Couldn't get my English out for a second. Kina Gamers trying to set up a shot. Khan's going to send it away into the Kina Gamers side. Khan trying to put up that shot. It will be sent away, but the shot was all the way missed. And Marley will score the first goal for the KoKo's of Shae, assisted by Sundown. Ball moves at 74 kph. As Sundown bumps Maverick to get that shot set up for Marley, which Marley is able to make that shot. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. As we go into the fourth tip, the KoKo's of Shae will win this one. As they're trying to find a way to set up the ball to potentially have a game-tying goal. It'll be Cougar who tries to hit it away. Sundown actually sending up a long floater. Wow. Assisted by Marley, Sundown will score the second goal for the KoKo's of Shae. Coming in there, hitting it very hard. The ball moves at 91 kph as it enters the goal, just hitting it right there in the corner. All right, now 2-2 here as we move on into this fifth tip will be won by the KoKo's of Shae, which now it's hit to the KoKo's of Shae side. So the Kina Gamers currently have possession as we move it almost into the 3-minute mark. Buzz trying to give a shot for somebody to take. Cougar puts up the shot. It'll be a teammate accidentally blocking the shot. Maverick now trying to put that ball back in play. Marley is going to attempt to send it away. We just passed the 3-minute mark. Casper throws up a shot, going to barely miss it. Almost did what Sundown just did on the last goal. Marley now trying to carry it down into the Kina Gamer side. Going to pass it to Khan, so Khan can give a setup towards the shot. Myrtle's going to send it away. Buzz tries to catch it, no luck there. Marley puts a stop to some of the momentum that the Kina Gamers were trying to attempt, and Buzz gets an open look to score the third goal for the KoKo's of Shae. As Casper just misses the ball, it's assisted by Sundown. Ball moves at 95 kph as it enters the goal. 2:32 left on the clock as now we reach into the sixth tip. And the winner of the 6th tip will be won by just barely the Keena Gamers as it hits off the ceiling and redirects itself. Sundown going to put it back into the Keena Gamers side as they are trying to carry out this ball in some way or fashion. Khan now trying to send it away. Casper is able to get it into the KoKo's of Shae's side, and Buzz accidentally taps it in for the Keena Gamers. As Casper, no assist needed, as Buzz accidentally hitting that one, sending it directly into the goal. The ball moves at 65 kph as it enters the goal. Let's go ahead and get into the 7th tip with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. The winner of the 7th tip will be the KoKo's of Shae. Cougar tried to send it away, but just kept it in their own side, and Maverick saves Marley's shot. Khan trying to take control of that ball. Buzz and Myrtle will 50-50 send that ball to the other side of the field. Casper tried to send it away, but Marley keeps it in the Keena Gamers side. Sundown trying to put up a shot, no luck. Maverick now trying to send it away with Cougar trying to bring it down. Buzz will keep it in the Keena Gamers side. And you can see that the KoKo's of Shae are obviously playing a bit well to keep it in the Keena Gamers side, but I am too soon to speak as Myrtle hits a bottom left corner shot and to score the 4th goal for the Keena Gamers as it assisted by Maverick with 89 kp as the ball moves 89 kph as it enters the goal. 1:26 remaining on the clock as now we enter the 8th tip. This tip will be won by the KoKo's of Shae as they try to go ahead and tie the game to have a potential chance at winning this one. If they lose this one, you could probably assume that they are not hitting the playoffs. Because this is the week where if you get 5 losses, you're done for. Basically, that's the whole entire Keena Gamer thing. Or the whole entire KKRLA thing. The KoKo's of Shae struggling a little bit on teamwork over here. As you can see, Khan was trying to carry back the ball and Buzz was trying to hit it back, which caused the ball to immediately go into their side. Khan with an amazing save after just coming off a drift. And Maverick's going to put in the 5th goal for the Keena Gamers with 43 seconds left on the clock, assisted by Myrtle. And if that is the final score for here, ladies and gentlemen, you can assume that the KoKo's of Shae's season is already over. You want to know one season that is definitely already over? The Keena records. 1-5. Yeah? No? Yeah? No. No, they're 1-4 right now, but that still doesn't make anything any better. KoKo's of Shae have it in the Keena Gamers side. Exactly what they need to do right now is to get that ball put in play. Buzz now trying to put that ball back in play and will do so as Khan's now trying to carry it out over Maverick. Nobody there to catch the pass. That's pretty unfortunate for the KoKo's of Shae as they're starting to fade away as this time ticks down. Buzz going to give the final hit attempt. Maverick going to send it down to the KoKo's of Shae side. Marley going to try to send it back. Myrtle going to save it. And that's probably going to be it for tournament contention of the KoKo's of Shae, as now they will have their 5th loss of the season, going just 1-5, and the Keena Gamers will win. Your final score, 5-3. Myrtle is your MVP with 374 score, 1 goal, 2 assists, 1 save, and 2 shots. Followed along by Maverick with 306 score, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 save, and 1 shot. Followed along by Casper with 292 score, 2 goals, 0 assists, 0 saves, and 2 shots. Followed along by Cougar with 218 score, 1 goal, 0 assists, 1 save, and 2 shots. Let's go ahead and get into the after-game talk, and once we get there, we will do the offensive and defensive talks. Here's the offensive and defensive talks of both teams, and I'll try to make this a bit quick. The Keena Gamers offense played very well, keeping up a steady pace all throughout the game, unlike the KoKo's of Shae's offense that kept up a steady pace at the start, then started to lose it and tried to kick things in gear just a bit too late. The Keena Gamers defense played very well, keeping the KoKo's of Shae from crucial goals near the last maybe 2 minutes of the game, and then the KoKo's of Shae's defense felt a bit sluggish, a little bit, just a little bit, not very much, but just a little bit. Well, I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this game here today. I hope you can catch me tomorrow for, the 2 game days of Friday and Saturday, where for our first game on Friday, we will see the 8-Bit Legends take on the Kena Records, and for our second game on Friday, we will see the Sokina Producers take on the Crusaders. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and, well, tomorrow's never promised, so I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.